It's time to have some fun. Oh, Light Talk with Sam Beeman. We got skits and interviews. We got everything but the blues. It's on. Light Talk is on. Light Talk with Sam Beeman.
Hello everyone, I'm Sam Beeman and you're watching Light Talk. Now we've got a special guest with us that's going to be coming back to the show. Actually, he's not been on the show in quite some time. Ever since we started this venture here at the new studio location. His name is Tim Carroll, so he's going to be coming up in just a moment. And you know what? I've been thinking about this recently. I was asked to shoot a video for a company that promoted this mask, this halo mask, and it got me thinking about my days of playing video games and what that was like. And ever since I was a kid, I mean, I love playing video games. My parents used to have me playing Pac-Man and Pole Position and Dig Dug and all those fun games. We would be downstairs in my dad's office, and it was like one of those special things, you know. It's like you pull the Atari out of the closet and you hook it up to your little, small 13-inch TV, and you had family time, and that was so special. And then when the Nintendo hit the scene, it was on. I would be up all night playing Rygar and Zelda and Mario and Russian Attack. You get the picture. I was considered the Nintendo king in my neighborhood. Oh yeah, I was crowned. Not really, but it would have been nice. Man, oh man. Can't wait to play some Halo 4. Hope it's better than Halo 3. And Halo Reach. And Halo ODD, ODSTDD, whatever. Before I start playing this, I think I need to put on my special mask here. From xcosplay.com. Oh yeah. Wow. It even has little lights on the side. That's cool. Oh, I guess I need to put this on. I guess this makes me look like a ninja or something. I think this will work. Here we go. What is this? Oh man, where am I? Hey, it's a gun like in the video game. Wow, that is so neat. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa! What kind of mask is this? I felt like I was in the actual game. I think I need a shower. Alright, we're back, and that was a pretty crazy video. Let me tell you, my good friend Aaron actually helped me out, which you saw in a previous episode, Aaron Hollis. He helped me out filming that video, and I kid you not, he was like right up beside me and filming the whole way. So like I had my arms over to the side, so what you're seeing there is through the helmet cam. I actually had a friend of mine say, "Where in the world did you get a camera to stick up in that helmet? That was so cool." And I was like, no, that was me pretty much right beside my videographer. And my arms are like this the whole time. So it was a lot of fun. And especially carrying a huge plastic weapon around and trying not to look suspicious filming. So I'm very thankful that the police did not get called on me. Speaking of police, I want to go ahead and shift to my guest here today, Mr. Tim Carroll. Come on in, Tim.
What's going on, man?
Hey, how you doing? I know it's been a long time, and you're probably wondering why I'm shifting to the police.
No, I'm wondering why you haven't purchased an air conditioner in the studio.
Well, that's true. It's pretty hot out here. Do you need a sweat rack? Can we get a sweat rack here?
Yeah, because apparently, aside from coffee mugs and stuff, we have sweat rags at Light Talk. I don't know how you sponsor this guy, but he obviously needs help.
Well, if you would like
my finger.
Thank you. If you would like to help, you can write to us at sambeeman@yahoo.com. Tim, a lot has happened since the last time you've been on the show.
Yeah.
And so I want to say thank you for coming back on, because when you first came on, I mean, that was like really, I think I called you and I said, hey, I'm going to be filming the show again, and it's at a different location, and I have one camera.
Yep, that's so not much has changed on your half, I see.
Yeah, not much has changed.
But,
But you said that people actually comment on that video all the time. Like, it's been
they
running
do.
on
Apparently,
cable.
it's run on TV and stuff. I still get people. I seen you on TV the other night, and so I apologize for that. You know, seeing me and now they see me in what's this, like 1080p or something nowadays?
Yeah.
I don't know. People seeing this in 1080. I apologize. I'm not responsible for anything. Lawsuits. But I do like video games. I seen you talking about video games.
Yeah. So how
Yeah.
are you at video games?
I played my Sega NES all the time. My Sega.
You had a hybrid.
I had a Sega. Yeah. Now I play my PlayStation box.
All right. So for this next segment, I'm here with my good friend
Bob.
And Bob and I are going to be doing an improv song with you. We're going to take some suggestions from our studio audience. So you ready?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, cool. So what would you like for us to do? What genre, what topic?
Okay, Martians in the genre of country western.
Martians in the genre of country western. Okay, let's try it. Well, I was traveling across the plains, and what did I see? Flying overhead up over me. There were all these flashing lights. It wasn't a cop inside. No, sir. It was a UFO. That UFO. That UFO. It done landed right in front of me. I didn't know what I was going to do with my ravioli. I just kept eating. But I think I got brainwashed by a couple of Martians that took me up to the spaceship. I know that didn't rhyme, that last part, but hey, that was good. Thank you. Martians, country western, great. Okay, so let's take another suggestion from our studio audience.
I want to hear a rock ballad about my grandmother Mayonnaise. She's in Russia, make her proud.
Rock ballad about grandmother Mayonnaise. All right. Mayonnaise. It was out on the jungle, or in the jungle. I do not remember those days so well. My head is so foggy, I'm just thinking about my voice is so froggy when I start choking up as I think about my grandma Mayonnaise. I miss you. Oh, grandma, I miss you. Oh, I wanna hold you in my arms. Oh, grandma Mayonnaise. Oh, how I miss those days. I wanna look at your picture and hang it on my refrigerator.
You disrespect my country.
You've gone through a lot though since seriously since the last time that
Yeah, it's been a run.
yeah.
Been a different change of pace. Me and the guys never got back together from Holding Grace, but
Sorry,
couple buddies.
was it about this video? They saw it.
Well, let's just say I didn't get any fan mail. I don't think those are called fan letters that I got. But a couple of guys have gotten back together, working on a project called Grace Left Standing.
Okay.
You can check us out on reverbnation.com/Grace Left Standing. But we'll have some songs up on it soon. And then my children's mother passed in the last year or so, and I've since remarried, and now I'm a music minister, youth pastor. I mean, it's just been a crazy. It's been a whirlwind, man. It's been a trip.
Well, and one of the things I know I've said this to a lot of my friends, not so much the studio audience, but your journey is an inspiration to myself, just because of everything that you've gone through. I've never heard you once say, I curse God. Like, you went from making several $1,000s, like some crazy figure.
I think my last W-2 or whatever from my last company, I think I made 89 grand that year. And you're young, you think the money's always going to be there. But, man, you wake up one day and you put things into perspective, and, God's bigger than money. And I don't have a nice house, I don't have nice cars. But I have a place, and I have a car, and I minister just about every day. And that's what it gets to, man. It gets to in Galatians, when he says, I'm crucified with Christ, and I'm no longer myself, and Christ that lives within me. It's a lifestyle change, and it's a commitment. And I'm not going to say it's a great one, because I enjoy being able to go out and do whatever I want to do, but the money's not there anymore. But, I'm a youth pastor now, man. I got some lives that are changed, in my worship and things like that. It's just a different life for me now. It's a different attitude, You know what I'm saying? But I'm there for my kids every day. I'm not missing things that I missed before. And, I just made a commitment that I have to do something different. Look, things I've gone through, as much of it was on me as it was on circumstances. Why would I blame God for a lot of things that I caused? I don't blame God because it rained on my barbecue day. The Bible says rain falls on the just and the unjust. And God is just knowing that when it does go bad, that He's still there. And that's the key, man. A lot of churches try to sell a genie in a bottle God. That when you have a problem and things go sour, you rub the God genie and He makes it go away, and that's just not true. Our preacher says all the time, if your faith can't be tested, it can't be trusted. That's a method to live your life by. And so the things that happen, don't get angry. I'm a human being, of course, but you got to shake that stuff off. It's just it's too small.
Well, even hearing you now, and I'm sure that that our viewers can even tell. There's a humility and there's a brokenness in your spirit that comes with this journey, but also joy as well.
Yeah, God gives joy, and that's what it comes. My ex passing, that was tough. That was a lot harder than I anticipated it being, and my kids having to go through that. That's difficult. And God gave me an amazing woman in my life, and I don't know why. I know that I don't deserve it. But it's waking up, realizing that, the whole thing with Christianity, man, is it's about today is okay, and today is God's day, and living that way. And understanding that today I don't stand a chance to please God. I wake up, today I'm going to fail God. And I have to know that going in, because what we do is we burden ourselves so much with trying to please God, and we can't please Him. And if we'll stop trying to please Him and just love Him, all that other stuff works itself out.
That's right.
When I look in your eyes, baby, don't tell me lies when you say you'll never say goodbye. 'Cause I can't take the being hurt, so speak up now if this won't work. 'Cause love is more than compromise. Teach me forever, teach me to believe in a love I can't conceive. Show me these moments, they won't fade away. And all things crumble with age. And all things crumble with age. Baby, I wanna believe that this could happen to me, but it's just so hard for me to grasp. A love for eternity is a love that I've never seen, and baby, there's one thing I ask. Teach me forever, teach me to believe in a love can conceive. Show me these moments, they won't fade away, and all things crumble with age. And all things crumble with age. I wanna live happily ever after. 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 And teach me forever, teach me to believe in a love I can conceive. Show me these moments, they won't fade away. Don't things crumble with age. And all things crumble with age.
That was great, man.
Thanks.
That's, so Bob was joining you on
Yes.
that, and he's a great guitarist. I
Yeah,
mean,
we don't have to give him a big. He gets a big enough head on his own.
he is mediocre.
Yeah, he's just above a beginner.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard-
Honestly, that's the first time I've ever played before. You know, I would have played, but it's just embarrassing to other people around me.
Yeah, you don't want to embarrass him.
Exactly.
Okay,
Definitely him.
that's at least fair.
My little sausage fingers they're so fast.
Mm. Now, that song, just to let people know, is about what?
Me and my wife now, we were dating, and we all do it, the whole I love you too, always and forever thing. And then it hit me that I really didn't know a forever love. You know, divorce rate's insanely high, and you know, woo Christian world, I'm a part of that, and it's running rampant, and so love just doesn't seem to work. It seems like in society, and so when she started the whole, you know, forever and always, you know, I just thought about, you know, teach me forever, you know, and that's kind of our commitment to each other, is that we're going to spend it forever trying to teach each other forever, because you know, you have to learn that. I've never seen it before. My parents have been married, and I think they're going to make it, but I've never seen that, and so, you know, teach me forever, teach me to believe in a love I can't conceive, because in my life personally, aside from the love of Christ, which is more evident in my life today than it was yesterday, you know, I just don't know that kind of love with another person, and so, you know, I hope we all adopt it as our theme, because that's it.
Okay, and how can people get that song? Is it available yet?
It will be available in the next probably week or two, so very soon, definitely
So
by
it's
August.
Sometime in the future. Basically, how can they get a hold of you is the best thing, because if
best
people
way
are
is gonna
watching
be-
this at a later time, then they'll be like, ooh.
Best way is going to be reverbnation.com/Grace Left Standing. We've got another song there now called The Road, and it's a free download. It's all recorded in our own studio with me and Bob, and that's BK Productions. You can look us up on Facebook, but anyway, that's us.
Okay, all right. We're going to cut to a commercial. We'll be right back after these messages. This is called Thank God You're Here. And so what I've done is I've had my guest for the show, Tim, go ahead and get into costume, and he's picking out some pieces, and he's in character. So we're going to bring him in. But what I need from my studio audience is a suggestion of what's happening in the scene. So my guest has to basically figure out where we're at, what we're doing. So let's take some suggestions, or just a suggestion. Where? What's going on?
On a cruise ship.
Okay, on a cruise ship?
And the ocean's run out of water.
Okay, we are on a cruise ship and the ocean has ran out of water. Now, our guest is outside of the studio, so are you ready? Are you ready, Tim? I'm ready. All right, come on in. Let's start this scene.
What is wrong with you?
Oh, thank God
I'm
you're
Russian.
here. Thank God you're
No,
here.
you never touch Binky Bobo.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to touch
This Binky Bobo.
Oh.
I'm DJ Binky Bobo from Russia. What
Good,
is wrong with you?
Well, good. We have a problem. Look at this.
There's lots of problems. You're a messy man.
Yes, I know I'm a messy man. I forgot to clean up before this whole thing went down. But now that it has, we have to do something about it.
Get the mop.
Well, yeah, a mop would be good right about now it's in the janitor's closet, and that's across.
You went to the dentist today.
I did go to the dentist today.
You take the laughing gas.
Oh, I love the laughing gas. Yes.
This is not good.
Oh, yeah, it's not good at all. I could use some laughing gas right about now because really this is not a laughing matter. I mean, look at this.
No, it's embarrassing. You need the wife.
Yeah, I know. I've been laying out.
Your mother no proud of you.
No, she's not proud. She's not proud at all.
Grandmother Mayonnaise always say,
Well,
calm down,
well,
take a breath, and eat the ho-ho.
but now she can't get a hold of me because
Who can't? Grandmother Mayonnaise?
we have no power. We have no power. We have no way to let people know what's going on.
You have a problem. You go back to dentist.
You have a problem too.
Oh, yes, I have a problem.
Yes.
I'm Russian.
How are we gonna get back?
Back to where?
Back to the homeland. Back to wherever you're from, wherever I'm from. How are we gonna get back? I mean, look, as far as the eye can see, there's nothing but dirt.
This is not good for you.
This is not good for us. This is.
This is good for me. I'm
Oh.
from Russia.
Oh my.
This is
goodness.
much better.
Are you hungry?
Always hungry.
Are you hungry?
You have ho-ho.
Well, look. There's a shark down there. If you're hungry, if we can.
You said there's a shark there.
We can climb down and eat the shark.
Give me a moment. Binky Bobo, this is not a good time. We don't know in Kansas anymore. I go, hold on a second.
So if you want, we can climb down and we can eat the shark.
We're climbing.
We can climb down and eat the shark. If that's what you
We
want to do.
cannot eat the shark.
I mean, we have no power.
When is the last time you eat? We've only been deserted for like 37 minutes.
I know.
We're not starving to death yet. You're going to eat the Binky Bobo next.
As soon as the alarm went off, I went crazy. I didn't know what to do. I had to get a hold of you because I figured that with your experience in your profession, you should be able to help us.
Your toilet stop up?
The toilet is, well, there's no water in the toilet.
There's a shark? There's water somewhere. Take a bucket out of water with shark and pull in the tank of toilet.
That would be good, but really all the water's gone. Everywhere the water's gone.
This make eating shark much easier. He'll be dead in a minute. We wait patiently.
Yes.
You have ho-ho.
Well, I'd like to be able to take those little towels that they give us that they fold up that make the little animals, and I figured that we could probably...
You never flush these in the toilet. It stop up every time. Now, Binky Bobo.
Scene! Okay. Woo! All right. So, do you have an idea of where we're at? What's going on?
We're in Tremors?
Tremors, the movie?
The movie. They have those are sharks, yes? There is sand. You have to climb off house, but they fall into desert. They never climb. They fall down, go boom.
No. Would you care to tell us what happened? What's the scene about?
You're on a cruise ship and the ocean ran out of water.
This crazy ship. I never take cruise again. The motherland, we never have this problem. The water frozen there.
All right. Well, thank you, Tim Carroll, for playing.
I'm Binky Bobo.
Binky Bobo for playing this game.
You never talk to me this way.
We'll be back.
Grandmother Mayonnaise hates you.
Tim, thank you again for being on this episode
Enjoyed
of
it,
Light
man.
Talk.
Good time.
I think we need to wrap it up, though, with some scriptures here. And so you and I were talking earlier even about your song and just this idea of a love forever. And you said, the first thing that came to mind was 1 Corinthians 13:8. So I want to read a little bit into that, starting off at verse 4, which many of you know if you've ever been to a wedding. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. No record of wrongs.
Now,
that's a tough one.
Pause here. Just to make sure everybody knows that this is love we're talking about. Your wife will keep a record of wrongs. She is not so patient, and she may not be as kind, but love is.
Okay. You heard it here first. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. And here's the clincher, verse 8. Love never fails. But where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be stilled. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. So, last thoughts.
Last thoughts.
Because that was one of the things that you said was that verse 8, love never fails, and that's, can be said of God's
That's
love.
the key. And the best way to sum it up is love was born in a manger, love died on the cross, and love rose, and that love will never fail. And when we have Him in our hearts, we can feel that true love, and then that can pull into our spouse, into our families, into our lives. And that's the love that never fails.
Amen. You heard it here first with Tim Carroll. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching Light Talk. Take care, and God bless.
Teach me forever, teach me to believe in a love I